Salut à tous les amis, aujourd'hui on va se retrouver pour la suite de notre aventure sur Greedfall. Alors on s'était arrêté ici, dans la dernière vidéo, devant la zone la zone. Devant cette grotte, mais on peut pas y aller à l'intérieur, du moins pour l'instant, puisqu'on n'a pas acquis une aptitude qui nous permettra d'escalader une zone de ce côté-là, qui nous permettra aussi d'aller d'aller derrière cette meuf là qui s'est enfuie, hein, cette princesse là qui nous doit un remède. Désolé. Je suis toujours enrhumé, j'y peux rien. Donc ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va retourner là où on était, vers la mission comment on appelle ça, la mission du démon, là où je sais plus, face à face au démon ou un truc du genre, je me rappelle plus du titre, mais on va aller directement là-bas, et je pense que c'est la meilleure chose à faire. Allez, c'est parti. Ok, ça y est, on y arrive. Dans la zone avec le poison, l'anti-poison. Et on va réveiller la grosse bébête qui s'y cache. Et c'est le premier boss qu'on affronte de cette vidéo. C'est parti.
What is this?
Voilà la grosse bébête. Ok. Prépare-toi, grotte à de mort. Il faudra s'éloigner évidemment de cette zone lorsqu'il crache son espèce de venin. Enfin son poison quoi. Là. Allez. Elle est moche, hein, cette grosse vieille. Hein. Elle est pas très compliquée à battre, mais elle est chiante. Hein. Enfin, elle est pas... Enfin, c'est pas un boss super compliqué, quoi. Oula. Faut juste un petit peu éviter son venin lorsqu'elle crache, c'est tout. Voilà. Vous avez vu que c'était assez facile, là. Elle est pas trop compliquée, hein. Sa vie se dégrade très vite. On va prendre un petit peu de poisson quand même, mais on en a plus. Voilà, c'est bon, on a fini. Parfait.
You killed her! Monsters! Murderers!
You knew her, old man? Before she became a Nadaig?
May the earth swallow you whole! You and those from their dark oil! They must all be destroyed! But En Olmil Frictimen will stop them! He will chase you all away! Murderers! His hunt has begun!
Calm down. We didn't have a choice. We were only defending ourselves.
Shiora, what is he talking about? Why is he so furious, and who is Enon Mil Frictaman?
I believe he is furious because he knew the Nadaig before she bonded. He mourns her in this way. It was a Donegad who received very much power, and who traded herself completely.
Are you saying that that creature was once a woman?
Yes, like you and me. Anyone who draws upon the power of the earth becomes one of their faces in exchange. As for your other question, Enon mir Frichtemann means one of 1,000 faces.
This name rings a bell. I've heard it before. It is surely the name of the demon we seek to expose.
Enon mir Frichtemann. I doubt that you can understand.
But enough to think that this being wants us harmed? Perhaps it's the source of the Malachor.
And why is that? Why would the source of your sickness come from here?
I don't know. We need to learn more.
Ok, allez. On se casse d'ici et on va continuer l'aventure. Alors, c'est bien par là, hein. Ouais. Alors cette vidéo va être un peu moins, beaucoup moins longue que la précédente. Hein. Notre, on avait atteint bientôt les 3 heures. Là, on va aller directement, on va faire beaucoup moins de 3 heures. Hein. Ça va être comme les précédentes vidéos, à peu près environ 2 heures, quoi, pas plus. Enfin, pas moins, je veux dire.
You survived. Which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us no longer. You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior. What do you seek?
You set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faces. A spirit of the Isle. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back those who enter. You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen. Secrets that no one must know. But you survived. You are strong. I should not have thought you so weak.
The ritual. This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Siora?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very balm that allows her warriors to enter into a trance, and to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing works. I have nothing more to give you than my excuses, and that you keep to yourself all that you have seen. You are a brave Onol Manawi, and I would like to request your help.
You request my help after sending me on a suicide mission.
You helped us to find the camp of the Soul Lasser, and you have proven your valor fighting the Nada, saving the people who are suffering in this camp.
What do you intend to do exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it, to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt, but I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people, and you are friends with her twin sister. I would like you to go and convince her to help me.
I suppose I could try at least.
That would be good. It would also be good if you could fight alongside us to set these prisoners free. Meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble.
Ok, très bien, allez. On va aller faire la mission qu'il nous a demandé. Alors, voyage, c'est là. Ok. Le remède de Malicor. Désolé, hein, je vérifie à chaque fois le truc parce que c'est vraiment important. C'est vraiment important les compétences, les attributs et tout, etc. C'est ça qui nous permettra d'avancer et d'accéder à des zones qu'on peut pas accéder lorsqu'on va une première fois.
I'm happy you came to find me. Allow me to apologize once again. I should have spoken to you sooner, told you what I knew, and not betrayed your trust.
Indeed, you should have.
As I said, I'd like to make up for it and help you find your foe. I knew your mother. We had trouble communicating at first, of course, but we gradually learned to understand one another. She was important in her village. Based on what I know today, I think she was a Donegad. She told me her name, Arelwyn, and told me about her family. She even gave me a pendant for you. You were only a child, so I gave it to Mrs. de Sade for safekeeping.
She gave me a necklace when I went to say goodbye to her. She said it was a family heirloom. Did my mother tell you the name of her village?
No. But I'm sure the Norts can help us. They were the ones who took your mother to the continent.
It was such a long time ago. How can I find out if they remember?
The Norts record everything down to the gentlest breeze. They must have written something in a logbook somewhere. So, do you want to try and find out where you come from? Do you want to find your...
Ah ouais, ça m'intéresse.
All this is so new to me, but I suppose so, yes.
Let's go then.
Ok. Bon, on va faire ça. On va faire plutôt cette quête, c'est pas mal. Je me rappelle cette quête où il faudra questionner un petit peu plusieurs personnes pour connaître d'où l'on vient, les origines de Sardé, quoi. C'est intéressant. C'est très important. Allez, on va aller faire cette mission. On va aller retourner ici. C'est parti. La nouvelle sirène.
You have come at the right time, Your Excellency. I am in a delicate situation and your help would be invaluable.
I'm listening, Admiral.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. One that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Norts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment by us. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers than us.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been sent?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Norts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he... I'm counting on you, Your Excellency.
I have come to talk to you about a personal matter.
After what I revealed to you, I was sure you would come back to find me. What would you like to know?
You told me that I was born on one of your ships. Of an islander captured on the island.
We'd like to know about this woman's origins.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I did not take part in those expeditions. And our old archives are far from here.
Is there no one on Tier 3D who can help us? Please.
Very well. I do know an old captain who could perhaps help you out.
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port of Hikmet, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Captain Lissandro.
Thank you for your help, Admiral.
De Sade?
Yes, Admiral?
Don't get too caught up in the past. That one in particular.
Whether or not we choose to get caught up in it, Admiral, the past always can.
Ok. Interroger notre cher ami à Hikmet. Ça on fera après un petit fradé, je sais pas quoi là. Ouais, on va aller directement là-bas. On va faire le voyage. Et on va aller voir notre cher ami. Qui est carrément à Hikmet. Qui est, je ne sais où. Ah oui, ouais, c'est là-bas. Allez hop, demeure de Sade, c'est parti.
that a captain who took part in these expeditions is right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck. I hope he remembers my mother.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diary from that time.
Hello there. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
I am Captain Lissandro. Pleased to meet you. I don't believe I've had the pleasure before. Yet your face seems familiar. How odd. Well, what can I do for you?
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some concern to me.
The Admiral? Coming from a legate, I should have expected that. So?
You are the only one on this island that can help me.
Really? Oh, I think I understand. That's why your face looked familiar. The congregation is good at keeping its secrets, isn't it? This story is not a new one.
25 years. 25 years since the Nauts brought a woman who was captured on this island to Serene.
I remember, and yet it wasn't the first time. But on that occasion, a child was born.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn where this captive came from.
Yes, yes. I have seen more than a few Nauts looking for their parents. But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene. I got to know her well.
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help you, but my memory is no longer what it was. I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where we moored the ship. So I don't see how I can help you find out where this woman came from.
Do you need a little gold to jog your memory?
You're quite the merchant, aren't you? But since you're asking so nicely, I do actually need a new sail.
Here's your gold, Captain.
Perfect. My old boat thanks you. Very well. I need to look in my old logbooks. I'm sure I'll find something. Wait for me here. I'll be an hour at the most. Here it is. I found my old logbook. There's a passage in it that would probably interest you. Your mother came from a village on the plains in the southeast of the island. I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible from the coast.
Thank you for this information, Captain.
It's nothing. I'm getting sentimental in my old age. Good luck to you.
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village. A fine...
Ok, allez, on va interroger le chef du village maintenant. On retourne
I'm a little lost.
de là où l'on vient et on va faire le voyage rapide de là-bas, hein, tout simplement. On va parler beaucoup à des gens ici hein, pour retrouver nos traces, les traces de notre famille. Hein. On va faire beaucoup d'allers-retours comme ça, voyage rapide.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I recently found out that my mother came from your village.
Your mother was from Vignamri. Now I understand why your face seems so familiar to me.
Indeed. She was captured before my birth and sent to the continent.
She was called Arelwyn. Did you know her?
Of course. Everyone here remembers her kidnapping.
Could you tell me more about that?
I was not the head of the clan back then. It was a very long time ago, but I remember the village Denegad. kidnapped by the people of the sea. All our warriors set off to her rescue. But it was all in vain. Most of them died, including the one she loved. It was a dark day, in which our village lost its knowledge and strength in one blow.
So my father died too. Do you know if any members of my family are still alive?
Yes, Slan, your mother's sister. She then became our Donegad. She was never able to match her sister's talent. Too much knowledge across all of Tiafradi. Taking her place was not an easy task.
It's not surprising that she was of interest to the congregation. They probably hoped she could help them find a cure for the Malachor. But all alone, far from the island. She was just a young, frightened woman who had lost all her powers.
Do you know where I can find my aunt?
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She is an elderly woman now, and very much enjoys her own company. She doesn't speak much to me, but others here can probably tell you where to find her.
Thank you, Ulan.
Anything else?
Nothing. I must go.
Ok, maintenant, on va aller directement voir la sœur de notre mère. Où est-ce qu'elle se cache, celle-là? On va essayer de voir le plan. Oh, elle est juste à côté. Ok, parfait.
And you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger, and that's not a compliment. My fear is that he serves his own ambition, and this is often done at the expense of others. There's no one here.
Hello.
Renaigse. Do you need help, Renaigse?
Actually, yes. I'm looking for the village Donegad.
Oh. And what do you want from her?
Ulan told me that she could help me to find someone.
Ulan must have wanted to play a dirty trick on you. There's no love lost between Ulan and the Donegad. She says that he loves the people from your island too much. But Ulan saved our village. Anyway, if you want to find her, try heading towards the western plains. I am not sure if she is there right now, but she likes going for walks there.
I'm extremely grateful.
Ok. Alors, où est-ce qu'elle est partie? Ah, ok, il faut que j'aille dans cette zone. D'accord. Bon, on y va hein, directement, on va essayer de la voir, de la retrouver. Oula, ça sonne pas bon ça. Allez au secours. Ah bah oui, mais je m'étonne. Ah ouais, deux gros taureaux là. Oh là là. Allez hop, on va la sauver.
Well, thank you for stepping in. I don't understand what has happened. Usually these animals accept me. Something must have frightened them.
We are glad we arrived at the right time. We would have been very upset if something had happened to you.
Excuse me, but are you Slan, the Denegad of Vignamri?
Yes, that's me. Were you looking for me?
Yes, we were. If you would allow us, we'd like to accompany you and tell our story.
Walk by your side.
This is the story we have pieced together.
I just can't believe it. Yet, if I think about it, your face reminds me of hers.
My mother, or rather, the woman who raised me, gave me this necklace.
Arelwyn gave it to me, to give to her child, and I passed it on to Mrs. de Sade.
It looks familiar. Your father had given it to your mother when they bound. It's good that you are wearing it today. My poor beloved Arelwyn, who died far away from us all, and divorced Tirce. I still miss her so much.
She wanted me to help her die. But I was unable to do such a thing. Someone would have figured it out. I would have been sent back to Ptolemy, and I would have lost everything. So I watched her suffer. And one day she died.
Petrus, I cannot hold it against you for letting her live.
No, you don't understand. I loved her. I loved her, and I didn't even have the strength to end her suffering. She's the only woman I've ever loved.
I never would have guessed.
Everyone loved Arelwyn. She was marvelous. You cannot blame yourself, man of the light. What's more, you brought me her child. For that alone, all is well now. The child of Tia Fradi has returned home. And you are home, my Magum. Welcome.
Petrus, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me? Despite everything you know about me?
You may have been a bit cowardly in the past, to the point of letting the woman you loved suffer. You were manipulative, and you lied to everyone, including yourself. But thanks to what you've told me, I've been able to find my family and my origins. And for that, I thank you.
My child. What you're saying touches me more than you can imagine. At least I've done something good, for once in my deceitful life. For you, and for her. I hope the Enlightened will remember this when I stand before him.
Ok, bon. Allez, on y va. On a eu nos réponses. Et on se casse d'ici, tout simplement. Allez. Alors, ouais. Là, c'est pour les pièges. Le remède de Malikan. Parler avec... ouais. Allez, on va faire ça. On va faire cette petite quête annexe. Allez, hop. Qui est... On va trouver le voyage, voilà, ici, hop. On va aller directement ici. Hop là, parfait.
Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Deirdre requested that I ask for your clan's help. She intends to attack a camp of the Ordo Luminous to set free their prisoners.
The Ordo Luminous?
It's the name of the Inquisition. The Red Suns, if you prefer.
The Solasser. I see. What have they done this time?
They're still trying to convert your people by force. Those who do not accept the Enlightened are taken to this camp where they are tortured and killed if they keep resisting. Deirdre needs more warriors for this attack.
The Gaius Rad have been deeply weakened by our defeat against the Lions.
Deirdre told me that you were in her debt.
I am, but she's asking a lot more than what we owe. Our clan might not survive this battle.
Since the Guard took over San Mateus, Teleme's presence on Tirfredi has only been symbolic. This fort must be one of its last bastions. It will not be very difficult to defeat them. And you could get rid of those who want to impose their faith on you by force.
If they have no more reinforcements, then we'll gather my warriors and talk to them. Did you want anything else?
Thanks. Goodbye, Iselt.
Gaius Rad, Deirdre and her Sengedin Anadas will fight against the Solasser, who torture and kill our brothers. She's asking us to fight alongside her, to set our people free and stop these monsters. Shall we rise to her call?
Our spears will rise in defense of our people.
Then it is done. Let's raise our spears and leave for battle. You can leave with a peaceful mind. My warriors will fight alongside yours and Deirdre's. We will meet near the camp of the Solasser. We're almost at the camp of the Solasser. Should we wait here for the moon to rise?
Yes, let's.
There you are. And I see that you have brought the Gaius Rad with you.
We could not let the Sengedin Anadas take all the glory.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Ezeld, daughter of Bladnid.
Our objective is located beyond this cliff. The Inquisitors are not expecting us. We have the element of surprise. Let's make good use of it.
We will be as discreet as a group of Dosentats. They won't hear us coming.
Let's find a vantage point to get a better overview of this fort.
So, this is the place where my people are being tortured. I hope we're not arriving too late.
Most of their troops seem to be outside, as if they sense we are coming. The prisoners are most likely inside, in some basement perhaps. And it seems as if there are some in the right wing as well.
In that case, the toughest fights will take place outside. That is where I want to be.
We must strike quickly if we want to make good use of the element of surprise.
Have you thought about how you'd want us to conduct this assault?
We are behind the camp where there are fewer guards. Getting inside will prove less troublesome from this side. We will conduct 2 near-simultaneous assaults. The first larger group will attack from the front to cause chaos in the enemy ranks. As for me, my companions and I will get inside the building from the back and sneak into the basement. We will set as many prisoners free as we can, and use the opportunity to search the building. Once you have eliminated the troops in front of the building, focus on the right wing.
Good. This way we'll attack them from 2 sides simultaneously.
We will conduct the first assault, and then we will go back to intercept the ones who run away.
Excellent idea. Are you ready for the assault?
When it comes to setting our brother free, we are always ready.
In that case, conduct the assault as soon as you're in position.
Ok, allons libérer nos chers amis. On va essayer d'abord d'attaquer ces 3 gaillards en infiltration. Allez, tout doucement. Allez, premier coup. Boum. Voilà. Ni vu ni connu. Allez, le deuxième. Bim. Voilà, parfait. Et le dernier qui regarde pourquoi je ne sais pas quoi là-bas. Il y en a à regarder là-bas dans cette zone. Je sais pas pourquoi il regarde là-bas lui. Et bon, allez, on va fouiller et on va aller discretos. Tout simplement. Ok, lui c'est fait. Ah ouais, mais... Je sais pas comment ils font. Ils voient quelqu'un crever juste à côté d'eux, ils tournent pas la tête, quoi. Ils ont le... L'autre, il a même pas crié, hein. Il a vu quelqu'un tomber, mais il réagit pas, quoi. Le mec, il vient même pas, quoi. Il a 2 mecs en face de lui qui sont dead. Il réagit pas. Il réagit pas. Je sais pas ce qu'il a, mais... Et bon, en même temps, ce sera plus simple pour moi. Hein. Ah ouais, merde. Je me suis mal placé. Wow, wow. Il va se calmer, lui, hein. Avec sa magie, là. Wow. Allez, crève. Voilà. Voilà de ce type.
Protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
We intervened quickly, thankfully. Let's find the keys to these cells. I don't have the key.
Ok. Tac, tac, tac. Parfait. Allez. On va libérer nos chers amis. Voilà. C'est bon. Ok, ils sont mal en point les pauvres. Hein. Bon, il n'y a rien à fouiller ici, hein. C'est bon, on peut se casser d'ici. Hein. Allez, bouge. Ensuite. Par là, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ok. Bon, là, il n'y a rien à faire. Toi, t'es pas un ennemi, toi. Non, t'es pas un ennemi. On s'en fout. Ah, y a rien non plus. Hein. T'as rien à me dire, toi? Ok. Alors, où est-ce qu'ils sont, là, les derniers là? Peut-être en haut. Sûrement en haut. Non, y a rien. Bouge, bouge, bouge. Ça doit être là. C'est bien là. T'es en train de prier? Eh ben non, je prie plus, frère.
I think that was the last of the Inquisitors. The fort is safe now. We're done here. Let's lend a hand to our allies outside.
Ok.
As there are
Bon.
still some prisoners there.
On a trouvé tout ce qu'il faut. On va retourner dehors. Parce qu'à mon avis, nos chers amis sont mal en point dehors. Maintenant, il faut retrouver la sortie. Parce que c'est vraiment grand ici. Enfin, c'est grand. Il y a beaucoup d'étages, quoi. Ah bah non, on est déjà dehors. Ok. Alors, où est-ce qu'ils sont, nos chers collègues, là? Pièce d'or, je prends. Ok, merci. Je vais passer par là. Hop. D'accord. Faut que j'aille là-bas. Est-ce que je peux passer par là? Oui. Je vois le plan là. Ok. Là c'est par là, je pense. Alors, ça doit être par là. Et là, c'est la merde.
I will make you regret to have come to our island.
May your sorrowing go for enemies. The night sailor. We need safe enough to
Or I will make you regret to have come to our island.
These prisoners have been dead for days. There's no one left to set free. Let's get out of here. How did the battle go for you?
We prevailed. Your plan was good on Olmonawi.
Congratulations. And we were able to set the prisoners free. They were completely exhausted, but alive.
Do not worry. We will bring them back to Vedluk, so their wounds can be treated. You have shown bravery and righteousness. I will not forget it. I hope to see you in the village again soon.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Greetings! So,
Ouais, non, laisse tomber. Laisse tomber, frère. Laisse tomber, je pensais aller plus vite, mais en fait, non. C'est pas l'endroit où je devais aller. Je dois aller ici. Bon, on va aller prendre le voyage rapide de là-bas. Hein. Je voulais aller rapidement ici, mais il nous amène pas là où il veut, où je dois aller. Donc, ça sert à rien. Désolé si vous entendez du bruit. On va marcher, le voyage rapide. Et on va redescendre là où on doit aller. Tout simplement.
this battle. May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Here comes our pay, boys!
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Don't tell much. The dominant one only came out at dawn. I should come back later. It is dawn, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Bon, ben voilà. On les a enlevés, ces pièges à la con, là. Alors, on n'a pas pu faire ça dans la précédente vidéo. Mais là, on a réussi à les faire. C'est parfait. Et là... Ouais, il faudrait trouver un endroit... Ouais, c'est par là qu'il faut que j'y aille. Donc on va faire tout le tour de ce côté-là.
The ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Ah là 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 là, putain, ils sont galères, hein. Ils sont vachement galères. Surtout le grand. Le grand. C'est pour ça que je m'en occupe pas pour l'instant, je m'occupe des petits. Mais le grand, il est chiant, le blanc, là. Allez, crève, sale bête. Oh là là. Oh là là. Allez. Voilà, c'est bon. Maintenant, on peut foutre cela et l'exploser. Boum. Voilà. Ok. Cassons-nous d'ici, maintenant.
Enlighten, protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Bon. Bah, c'est difficile hein, d'annoncer des décès à des proches. Ils attendent à chaque fois une nouvelle positive, mais en fait, non. Protect me in this battle!
enlightened protect me in this battle.
Bon, bah c'est bien tout ça. On a fini la mission. Nickel, niveau 22, parfait.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Hunter mentioned that the dominant one only came out at dawn. I should come back later. It is dawn, the ideal moment. I must kill the dominant one before destroying the nest.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
The third nest is destroyed. The Master Hunter will be relieved to hear it, I'm sure.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
engulf our enemies! Engulf our enemies! Engulf our enemies! Be careful! Your armor is falling apart! Engulf our enemies! May the enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies! Be careful! Your armor is falling apart! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Let's return to the village. Their families need to be informed.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Well, Onol Manawi, have you found my brother?
I found him, but I'm truly sorry your brother is dead.
Andevush dire. May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands. It couldn't have been an accident.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. And they must have forgotten the hour. Night, I found both of them. In the cavern of the beast.
I must recover his body. To give it up to the earth as is...
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other Tenlands might still be roaming there.
I have a duty owed to my little brother.
I must be leaving.
Do you have any news?
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah. Serton Sidag.
I found her body in the lair of the Great Tenlan.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts?
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by, into the night. I'm so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent. I must leave now. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenlan, the attacks should cease. And we were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katasak should be willing to follow us now. Let's go and find him.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the White Tenlin down, who was enraging his kind, and destroyed their nests. The attack should no longer trouble you. As for the missionaries, they decided to reason with them.
I am happy that they accepted to hear your words.
And I am happy to have been able to show you that Thélème is not the enemy.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. But alas, it was too late.
And the worst tear ends. You did well on Almanawi. Now they should be able to find the rest.
Will you agree to accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have...
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smoldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You pop in just when you're needed, cousin, as always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katisach, Constantine. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Urnaxe, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Bon, niveau 22, parfait. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il nous reste à faire maintenant? Quête annexe, parler avec... moi je crois qu'on va faire que ça. Hein. Parce que là, ça pour l'instant, on peut pas le débloquer. Donc on va aller directement faire la mission suivante. Alors, tac, 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 ça non. Ouais, c'est ça. Allez, on se casse d'ici.
Your Excellency, it is an honor. Come closer, good people. The cure is not... Are your boots all through?
Captain Reuben?
Aye, the man himself. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
De Sade, legate of the merchant congregation.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little problem of indiscretion in your ranks.
I see. I would be happy to answer any questions you have.
You told the Admiral that you suspect one of your crew members.
Indeed. The young apprentice sailor, Alba. A committed volunteer from Thélème. She only joined us a short time ago. Did you want to know anything else?
What led you to these suspicions?
Well, the girl's behavior. She was very eager at first, very willing, almost too much. Then, suddenly, she became nervous. She isolated herself and did not speak to others. She's a recent recruit, which inevitably raised some doubts about her vocation. Sometimes I saw her hanging around my cabin. My papers were often disturbed. And since we've returned to port, she's almost never on board. Well, you can understand my concern. But you should probably talk to the other members of the crew. Want to know anything else?
The Admiral told me that you were the new captain of the ship we arrived on.
The Seahorse? Yes. It's an excellent ship and a good crew. But you did the crossing. You know it as well as me. Did you want to know anything else?
Do you know what information she may have sent?
I don't know exactly what you know about our navigation methods.
Let's say that magic does not have much to do with it.
I see. Well, of course she knows that too. She saw some of our machines on board. And by searching through my papers, she could get even more sensitive information. Did you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, Captain. Thank you.
Allez, interrogeons l'équipage. C'est parti.
I am so pleased to see you again.
The pleasure is shared.
What can I do for you?
I would like you to tell me anything you can about a member of your crew. Alba.
She joined our party recently, but I like her already. She works hard and is full of courage. You know, she is one of those rare naughts that joined of her own volition, and she did everything she could to become one of our own. Until we arrived here, she suddenly became distraught and frightened. It brought back memories.
Do you know where I could find her? I'd like to ask her some questions.
No, I've not seen her for a while. Maybe at the tavern? She was playing cards there from time to time. Anything else, Your Excellency?
I'm afraid I need to be going. Watch out for yourself.
Hey, happy to see you again. How have things been going for you since your crossing?
Good, thank you. Even if I've got quite a list of errands to check off.
Then straight to it. What can I do?
I'm looking for a Naut. A young woman going by the name of Alba.
I know her. She joined our crew at the same time as our new captain. Did you try the tavern? Don't give me that look there. I've kept from the bottle since that story with Jonas, you know that. No matter. When we're at dock, there's nothing much else to do. It might be that little Alba went there to take a look. Anything else?
I need to go. Farewell.
Smooth sailing.
Your Excellency, it's a pleasure. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me anything about Alba?
Oh, I don't know her very well. She only joined our crew recently. But she pulls her weight. You can't hold that against her. You might say she shows a little too much zeal even, at times. That being said, ever since we got here, I found her a little distraught. You could even say nervous.
Would you know where I could find her?
No, I wouldn't. Where's she missed roll call? Well, I hope she didn't do something stupid. These committed volunteers, we never know if we can trust them. Anything else?
I need to be off. Perhaps we'll meet later.
Farewell, then.
I'm afraid these little secrets have not helped us a great deal. This Alba had just enlisted. She was happy, then changed her attitude. But is she a spy?
We were told that she was sometimes at the tavern. We should take a look there.
This time, you You're going too far. I will not let you say one more word.
That's it. You can shout.
Come on, gentlemen. Please calm down.
Who are you to give us orders?
That's true. You want to see how tough? Oh, you don't know who you're messing with.
My child, I doubt that your job as legate involves managing fights between drunkards.
You're right. It's a waste of time.
What can I pour for you?
I'm looking for a young Naut. She goes by the name of Alba and sails on Captain Reuben's ship.
I wouldn't know who that is. Why don't you go and ask that fellow over there? He often shares a bottle with the sailors. He might remember your Naut. Anything else?
Nothing, thanks. I'm not thirsty.
Hey, look at that! The upper crust coming to slum it at the tavern. How may I help you?
We're looking for a young Naut. She's part of Captain Reuben's crew.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. A girl who loses her pay with style. But I don't know where she is. She looked sad last time I saw her.
Have you ever heard her talk about secrets or documents she would like to exchange?
Are you asking me if she's a spy? No idea, she told me nothing. But if that's why you're looking for her, I may have seen things that might interest you. I'm often mistaken for a drunkard, so they pay no attention to me.
Tell me what you saw.
I'd like to tell you all that, but... my throat's a little dry, my friend. Do you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, soldier.
What can I pour for you?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go.
Oh, here you are.
Tell me what you saw. This should...
Well, returning late at night, I spotted a guy I'd seen before at the tavern. He often spent time with a Naut, and he was in the street, fiddling with a stone, looking suspicious. But no, there was a box under the stone, but there was no gold inside, just they were messages. And from the look of the guy, they couldn't be love letters. Now, I don't know how to read, so I couldn't understand what it was about, but...
Where is this hiding place?
Cross the bridge at the exit of the town. On the left, look for the stone. The box is...
Thank you, soldier.
Do you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, soldier. Thank you.
Ok, ok. Bon, vous allez partir où cette fille là? On l'a interrogée, on l'a interrogée. On a interrogé pas mal de monde, mais on sait pas où est-ce qu'elle est encore. Ah non, je crois savoir. Je crois savoir. Je dois attendre... Ouais, voilà. Je dois attendre, je pense... Je pense le mec il doit revenir. Je dois attendre la nuit, je pense. Ou le matin, je sais plus. Ah non, je dois aller là-bas. Ok, d'accord. Ok. On va aller là-bas directement. Oui, c'est par là, c'est bon. Allez hop.
This stone must be the one the soldier told us about. Look, it hides a box.
A box under a stone. What do we do now?
Well then, we'll have to catch whoever uses it red-handed.
Oh, I'm a little old for hiding in the bushes, but if that's what you want to do...
Allez, on va se cacher en haut, on va contourner par là. En essayant d'éviter les bestioles là-bas. On va se cacher ici. Voilà. Ouais, on va attendre. Hein. Ah.
What are you doing here, gentlemen?
Am I dreaming? Or are those the same guys from before?
No, you're right. It's those guys who came to pick a fight at the tavern.
Could you go fight somewhere else?
Why would we do that? The road is for everyone.
It's true! We fight where we want.
Listen, a patrol is coming. You better run. They're not fond of rowdy drunkards.
He really takes us for idiots.
Ah merde, c'est raté. Donc, ça veut dire le fight. Et voilà. Mais ça va aller rapidement, hein, c'était nul. Allez, casse-toi de là, toi. Ça c'est bon. Et le dernier qui est là. Voilà, parfait. Voilà, c'est réglé en 2 secondes. Très bien. Ok. Voilà, c'est là. D'accord. Ok.
Better not touch it. Nobody should know that we've discovered this box.
Bon, bah on va retourner, je pense, là-haut. Hein. On va retourner dans l'endroit, en haut du truc, et on va attendre que notre cher ami revienne. Enfin, l'espèce d'espion. On va rester là. Oh, on va attendre. Ah, il est là.
Maybe our spy.
This man looks like a messenger. We should follow him and find out who gives him his orders.
Well, gentlemen, what are you plotting?
Fool! They followed us!
But I was careful!
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and you have been caught plotting treason. So I suggest you talk. What do these messages contain, and what are they about?
You're wasting your time. I won't say a word.
Do you realize that you are suspected of espionage and conspiracy? Don't you think you better explain yourself?
Wait! I don't want to end up in jail. It's not about the secrets of the congregation. Let me explain. Some time ago, it was rumored that the secrets of the Norts were for sale. My country was interested. So, I started exchanging messages as you've been doing. The Nort who was willing to give up these secrets demanded a fortune.
Non, désolé du bruit, hein, si vous entendez.
Wanted to become a citizen, but we were
Pas un
only
faire.
at the negotiation stage. For the moment, I have received nothing concrete, just promises.
Who is the Nort you're talking to?
I've no idea. The messages were signed White Rose, but I doubt it's a real name.
Rose blanche.
You seem to be telling the
Okay.
truth. Give me the message in your possession before leaving.
Very well. Here it is.
Très bien.
Now, if you'll allow me,
Merci mon cher ami.
I will leave the town.
Ouais, quitte la ville, c'est mieux. Ok. On va rapporter les documents. Et ce sera bon.
Ah, Your Excellency. So, what did you discover?
There is indeed a spy among the Norts, but the spy's identity remains to be proven. Take this. I have recovered this note, which seems to suggest that your secrets have been offered to several buyers. The Alliance citizen we met did not win the bid.
I knew it. My logbook has just been stolen, and of course Alba is missing. Do we really still need proof?
This book must be found at all costs before Alba sells it. Your Excellency, can we count on you once more?
I would like to help you, but this island is vast. How could I possibly hope to find it?
Alba is from Teleme. She probably took refuge in San Mateus.
This reduces the search area a little. What do you say, Your Excellency?
This is a trail that deserves to be followed. I will keep you updated, Admiral.
Bon, bah parfait. Allez, continuons maintenant vers Saint-Mathéus. C'est parti. Alors je pense qu'on va attaquer la dernière mission. Hein. La dernière mission, après on s'arrêtera là les amis. Hein. Je le dis direct, comme ça vous êtes sûr. Voilà. On va s'arrêter à là. Après, hein. Après qu'on a continué cette mission. Enfin, ouais, cette mission, on peut appeler ça une mission.
During the conflict between the Norts and the Ordo Luminis, we spoke to a superior on the port. We could go find him.
Yes, I remember Fernando. Let's go and see him.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are...
Good day, Desade. How can I help you?
We're looking for a young Nort named Alba on behalf of the Admiral.
I've heard about her. Several crew members told me that one of our own was looking to leave the island. You should ask them if you want to learn more. They should be near the boarding area. But me? I've not seen her. More questions?
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Très bien, très bien. Allez. On va essayer de petit peu enquêter sur le port, voir s'il y a des collègues qui nous dira où est la gamine. Bouge, 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 bouge. Où est-ce qu'elle est? Elle est là.
Your Excellency, what fair wind brings you here?
We're looking for a young Nort who arrived from New Serene a short time ago. Her name is Alba.
Yes, I remember her well. The poor child wanted to flee her father, who wanted to take her back to the convent. She asked me when our ship was leaving, and if I thought we could take her on board. I told her she better talk to the captain, but we weren't leaving right away in any case. So she left.
You say she was fleeing her father?
Yes, that's what she said. He followed her here to take her back to Thélème. Poor child.
Did she tell you what his name was?
Yes. She told me that if a certain gentleman, Lorenz? That's it, Lorenz. If he was asking after her, I should send him packing.
Surely it was a fake excuse. We're looking for her for espionage and treason.
Really? Yet she seems sincere. Treason? I can't believe it.
If her father is actually here, do you have any idea where we might find him?
Well, at one point I asked her why she was not waiting at the tavern for a ship to leave. She told me she could not go to the tavern, so maybe that's where you'll find him.
I must leave you.
Ok. Bon, allez. On va continuer à chercher. Hein. Allez, encore un petit quart d'heure et on s'arrête là, les amis. Hein. Je pense qu'on aura déjà dépassé les 2 heures. Allez. Alors. What?
May the enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing. Can I get you it?
No, thank you.
Ouais, je crois qu'il faut que j'attende la nuit. Faut que j'attende la nuit, je pense. C'est à ce moment-là qui... Ouais, voilà, faut que j'attende la nuit. Ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va aller directement dans notre maison, hein, dans notre demeure. Et on va se reposer jusqu'à la nuit, après on reviendra ici. Hein. Voilà, tout simplement.
We don't hesitate to have a rummage around. Goodbye. May the enlightened always keep you in his divine.
Hello. Are you Master Lorenz?
Indeed, sir. What do you want from me?
My name is Disarday. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and I have a few questions for you. We're looking for a young Naut called Alba. We were told that you're her father.
Alba. What a stupid name. Her real name is Clara, and yes, she is my daughter, although she chose to deny me.
Have you seen her recently?
Alas, no. Otherwise, I would have brought that little idiot back to Theleme. Why did she have to leave? What madness could make her leave the convent to go to sea?
Your daughter is accused of espionage and treason by the Nauts. Do you think she could be guilty?
Espionage? I can't believe it. But treason? How can it be denied? She rejected her country, her faith, and her family by getting on that ship. But I will soon bring her back on the right path. I hired a sleuth from the Ordo Luminis.
Tell me more about this sleuth.
Some Inquisitors are specialists in hunting criminals, or heretics, or young scatterbrains. That's certainly the case with this Johannes. He will bring her back to me, and she will return to the convent in Theleme.
Do you know where we could find him? Maybe he could help us.
His last message was about a missionary camp where he had followed her near Wench... something or other. I'm sorry, I can't remember those island names.
Thank you, sir.
If you find her, bring her back to me. She will no longer have the chance to betray anyone at the convent. I hope we're done.
I'll leave you, sir.
He talks about when Shannon, the village of Katasach. There is a mine shaker's camp nearby. Shall we go there?
May the enlightened protect me in this...
Ok. Allez, on va aller directement là-bas. Tac, tac, tac. Et ce sera fait. Go.
The enlightened protect me in this battle!
Get down and listen. It seems to me that it's our sleuth.
Let me go.
I've done nothing wrong. Speak if you want me to release you. Where is she?
I don't know. I'm thirsty. Give me water.
You will have nothing until you tell me something.
Have mercy. I'm dying.
I don't care. If you die, I will just question another one like you. Talk! Where is the girl?
I recognize this sleuth from the Ordo Luminis. It's your Highness.
Hey, who goes there? Who are you? And what are you doing here? Are you spying on me?
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation, and I was sent to find a young Naut, Alba.
That dirty little eel slipped through my fingers. But this savage will soon tell me where to find her.
Your brutality must stop. I order you to release this man and leave immediately.
I don't care about your orders. And since you want to interfere, you will regret it.
Maybe I'm like to protect me in this battle.
It was his last hunt. May the Enlightened take pity on this narrow mind.
Let's free this poor man quickly.
May the grass be forever soft under your feet, Renaigse. I thought I was dead. He would have killed me, even if...
You're probably right. Do you think you can answer us? We also have questions to ask you.
You saved me. I owe you answers. But first, I have to go back to my village. Meet me in Wenchavaye later on. You are the ones who saved me from Saul Lasser. I owe you so much. But...
We're looking for a Naut girl. The same one that the Inquisitor is looking for.
But I promised Alba to say nothing. I would really like to help you, but...
And you risked your own life keeping your promise. But Alba is in a very delicate situation. If we do not find her first, others will track her down. And they will kill her without letting her defend herself.
So she was right to be afraid, that poor girl. She came here saying she was being chased. Or if you have one of your... notes, I'll show you where she is.
Thank you.
Did you want anything else?
I must go. Goodbye.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Bon les amis, on va s'arrêter là pour cette partie de Greedfall. J'espère que ça vous a plu, évidemment. On va s'arrêter dans ce feu de camp et on reprendra la prochaine fois. Allez, n'hésitez pas à liker, à partager, à vous abonner à la chaîne, évidemment. On se retrouvera très prochainement pour la suite de notre aventure sur Greedfall. Allez, à la prochaine. Ciao, bye.